Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my music. When all you need is a night. Gotta love some Alanis Morissette, right? I do. All right, what are we doing tonight? We're gonna do a veggie stir fry with a bunch of good stuff and some chicken too. So, we're gonna cook it in extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna put it on top of this long grain rice, the 90-second rice. We'll be adding adobo seasoning, sesame seeds, black pepper, wonton on top, strawberries on the side. I'm cheating again and doing the chicken that's already grilled for me. There'll be some mushrooms, some spinach, some bell pepper, some garlic, some peas, teriyaki sauce. I'll harvest some green onions. And lastly, in here, we will do some squashins. We'll do the squash. All right, let's go. Something very important I didn't mention back there, that onion. That's important. And I'm going to go harvest the green onion right now with my Cutco scissors. I'm going to use the Cutco paring knife for the strawberries. And I like to do the mini carver for the other veggies. And of course, I got to clean all these mushrooms and everything. But let's go get some green onions. Okay. Not a whole lot here. He just planted these red onions, and also I can't show you because I don't want to dox our yard, but there's some real pretty tomato plants right here too. You can just see the tip of it. Hi, I'm back. I don't think my microphone was working. Let's try this again. I grew up in Napa. There's a murder on the loose right now. I recognize the address as where a good friend of mine grew up. Hold on. So at first I was worried about her family. And then my son, who's on social media, was asking me questions, and we realized it's actually basically the son of someone else that I knew in town. He killed his girlfriend and he's on the run, or his baby mama, his wife. I don't know if they're married. Sorry, I'm trying to think and do this at the same time. The way his dad died back in 2021 was he choked to death. And that was disturbing. Anyway, it's a long story. Their family also, it would have been my friend's nephew basically was the first gang-related shooting death in Napa, California. Yep, they have gangs there, believe it or not. So anyway, this is happening now. This is early June 2025. And I'm kind of distracted by it, and I saw my son just sent more texts, but I got to get this dinner made, so hopefully we'll catch this guy. Let's get this onion cooked up. Kind of like our onions chunky in this instance for what I'm cooking here. Sorry, I thought I showed you putting the onions in. You missed a bunch of stuff. I'm just really out of sorts right now, to be honest. And now I'm hot and sweaty. Rearrange the clothing here. Uh-oh. I didn't do the bell pepper. My gosh, I'm so distracted. Let me do that real quick and then put this back on the heat. Ugh. Let's put some garlic in. I'm going to do mushrooms now. These all cook at different durations, so I'm going to put them in accordingly. I don't want things too mushy. Let's get these mushrooms in. Let those cook down a little. Big chunks of bell pepper. I wanted big chunks in here. Put the squash in now too. And then I want to do the seasoning. So first some teriyaki sauce. Teriyaki. And then I want to do my seasoning. Some black pepper. The adobo seasoning, which pretty much gone, so finish that off. Sesame seed. Let's stir this all in. And then we'll let this cook before we add the last of the goodness. Oops. That looks so good and colorful already. It smells good too. All right, let's that cook for a little bit. Let's give it a stir. Definitely needs to cook a lot more. Oh my gosh, this smells fantastic. All right, let's let it keep cooking here. Let's finish the strawberries up. I got this stem off. I like the ones that are super red. I'm trying to eat fruit with every meal, and of course veggies. Veggies have always been easy for me. I've never been a real big fruit person. But man, when you remember like oranges and pineapple and strawberries and oh my god, there's just so many good ones, you know? And Bobby has, and even avocados, which is fruit. Bobby has access through his job. He has clients that share their harvests with us. Harvests. So we're lucky. All right, there's the strawberries ready to go. Stir fry seems simple, but it is kind of a lot of work. It's a lot of chopping and components, but it'll be worth it. Good music tonight. All right, let's give it another stir and add some more ingredients. I am shocked at how good this smells. Okay, good. That's cooked down some. So let's add some of the green peas. Yum. Let's add some of the spinach. Let's add some of this fresh basil that I harvested. Just cut the leaves off right on into the dish. I love having fresh produce and herbs and stuff on hand. It's just so lovely. The stuff in the grocery stores nowadays are just, they rot as soon as you get them home. All right, now let's get the green onion that we grow here in. Stir this in, let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to add the chicken after that. Talk about a colorful deliciousness, right? Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's even more fragrant now. The basil's coming in now. Oh. I freaking love veggies. Get it stirred in well and cover it again. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch, as I say. My sister got me this. She went to Jamaica last year when I was redoing my kitchen. No problem. One love, Jamaica. Right? I'll be back. I'm going to step out of range with my microphone because I love 311. Can you hear it? Oh. Seen him in concert. Freaking love him. That's probably my copyright strike for this episode. That is fine. All right, let this cook down a little more. And then we'll add the chicken. I'm gonna be jamming a 311 in the meantime. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do it. I just love 311 so much. Put it in the comments if you love them and if you've seen them in concert. This is a soothing song. All right, let's add this chicken. No, there's like one serving left in here. This should be good. Let's get this stirred in. Whoa. Cover this and let it finish cooking. I don't know why they've been playing this. I think it's Duran Duran song from James Bond movie. They've been playing this a lot lately, and usually that's an indicator that maybe they're going to come out with another album, maybe another James Bond. I don't know. It's okay. I used to be into them back in the day, Duran Duran. Into the fire. We're going to scoop this up with the Cutco spoon. Looks fantastic. Smells fantastic. So this one's mine. Just going to scoop some of that on top. Make sure you get some of that sauce and broth there from the veggies and the teriyaki. Make sure you get chicken and a little bit of everything. Mushrooms. All right, that's mine. Here's his. Same thing. Make sure you get some of the sauce. There's going to be plenty left over for us both to have lunch tomorrow with this. Some more of that sauce on there. Oh, I should have added ginger. I knew I was forgetting something. Crap. I almost want to just put some ginger on top. For sure, nutritional yeast goes on top. Should I shred a little ginger on here? I'm going to. You do that real fast. I keep it on hand. Let's just shred a little bit of ginger on here. I would have liked to cook it inside it, but this will work. This will give it some of that flavor. Ginger's pretty potent. You don't want to overdo it. All right, yum. Wonton strips next. That's dinner.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to